in the previous few shlokas, that is from the 20th to the 28th shlokas, we saw that Krishna had parked the chariot between both the armies, in between, that is in the middle of the Kurukshetra battle, so that Arjuna can have a good look at the warriors with whom he needs to fight with. So accordingly, Arjuna takes a look at the warriors from both the sides, that is from his own side and from the Kauravas side also. And after realizing that all the warriors are his near and dear ones, they are either his relatives or they are his friends, after seeing all of them, his heart is full of compassion, and with his heart full of sorrow, he speaks to Krishna. Arjuna uvacha drishtve swajanam Krishna yuyutsam samupastitam सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्षं च जायते. So samupasthitam yuyutstam imam swajanam drishtva. O Krishna, samupasthitam yuyutsam, those warriors who are gathered there, samupasthitam yuyutsam, those who are eager to fight, imam swajanam, who are the persons who are gathered there and those who are eager to fight? They are imam swajanam, they are the people who are very close to Arjuna. Swajanam, he doesn't call them adversaries, he says they are his own dear, near and dear ones. Drishtva, after seeing them, Arjuna tells, Sidanti mama gatrani. Gatrani, parts of the body. My body parts feels weak. Mukam cha parishusyati. Mukam is mouth and shushya is dry. My mouth feels dry. Vepatuscha sharire me. Shiver runs through my body. Roma harsham cha jayate. And Mayir silirkiradu, you say, he gets goosebumps. So one gets goosebumps even when you sense danger. So Arjuna tells that I sense danger, and therefore my body is witnessing all these changes. And my body feels weak, I am not able to stand, my mouth gets dry. And he continues to tell, Gandhi vamsramsate hastat tvakchaiva paridahyate nacha shaknomyavastatum brahmativa che me manaha. So hastat gandivam sramsate. From my hand, gandivam, Arjuna's prized possession, the very famous gandiva, sramsate, it is slipping from his hand. Tvak is skin. Tvak cha eva paridahyate, dahikarda. So there is a burning sensation in his skin. Nacha shaknomi avastatum. Shaknomi is not able to. He's telling, I'm not even able to stand. He's feeling so weak, his limbs are giving away. He's telling, I'm not even able to stand. Brahmativa che me manaha. My mind is wandering. So Gandiva is one of Arjuna's prized possessions, and this was given by Agni Deva through Varuna Deva when Arjuna burns the Kandavavana and offers it to Agni Deva. Agni Deva is so pleased with this offering, and he gifts Gandiva, the very famous Gandiva bow, to him. This Gandiva, it is supposed to be so auspicious. It seems the Devas worshipped this Gandiva for many, many years, and it's considered to be superior to many other weapons in the world. And Arjuna was, of course, he was able to win many battles only because of this Gandiva bow. So this prized possession of Arjuna, that is slipping from his hand, and there is a burning sensation in his skin, and he is not even able to stand, leave alone targeting an enemy by fixing the arrow in the Gandiva bow. He is not even able to hold it, and it is slipping from his hand, and he is not even able to stand straightly. Nimittani cha pashyani viparitani keshava nacha shreyonu pashyami hatva swajanamahave. O Keshava, viparitani nimittani cha pashyami. Viparitani, adverse. I see adverse omens. Nimittani, omens, that is shakun, sagunangal. I see adverse omens. The quaking of the earth, falling of stars, all these are considered adverse omens. Arjuna senses danger. He feels that nothing positive is going to come. So he is able to see all the viparitani, nimittani, all the adverse omens. Nacha shreyaha anupashyami hatva swajana mahave. And he is also telling that ahave in this battle, hatva swajanam, after killing your own people, your own near and dear people in this battle, nacha shreyaha anupashyami, I do not see anything great about killing my own people in this battle. I do not see greatness in it. Nakangshe vijayam Krishna nacha rajyam sukani cha kim no rajyena govinda kim bhogair jivitena va. O Krishna, na kankshe vijayam. Kanksha is desire. I do not desire victory. Nacha rajyam sukanicha. Neither do I desire the kingdom and other related sukani, happiness associated with getting the kingdom. Kim no rajyena govinda kim bhogair jivitena va. Now addressing Krishna as Govinda. Govinda means one who, the finder of cows, one who manages the cows. And Govu means Indriyani. So one who has absolute control over sense organs and one who is omnipresent. So like this, Govinda has many meanings. Addressing Krishna as Govinda, he says, Kim no rajyen, Kim naha rajyena. Naha means namak, that is for us. It's equivalent to the word asman. Asman, that is namak for us. Earlier we saw the word na was used. Na was used for negation there. That is to say no, or it was used in the sense of not. So it was used for negation here. But now naha here is it means asman, that is for us. For us. Rajyena kim, what do we get from this kingdom? This kingdom means nothing to us. O Govinda, this kingdom means nothing to us. Kim bhogair jivitena va, the luxurious living that comes from this rajyam, by getting the rajyam, that also means nothing to us. So he says all this rajyam, this luxurious living that comes out of it, all this means nothing to me, nothing to all of us. येषाम् अर्थे काङ्क्षितं नो राज्यं भोगाः सुखानि च ते इमेव स्थिता युद्धे प्राणां त्यक्त्वा धनानि च आचार्या पितरः पुत्रास्तथैव च पितामहाः मातुलाः श्वशुराः पौत्राः श्याला सम्बन्धिनस्तथा. So येषाम् अर्थे काङ्क्षितं नः once again means namak, that is Rajyam, Bhogaha, Sukani. If at all we desire, Kangshitam, if at all we desire this Rajyam and then Bhogaha, all the indulgences, luxuries, Sukani, happiness, Yesham Arte. It is only for the sake of these, Yesham Arte, only for the sake of these near and dear ones. The ime avastitaha, now those near and dear ones, ime avastitaha, they are all assembled in this battle. Yuddhe pranam tyaktva dhananicha. They have put at stake their lives and their wealth also. So if at all we desire kingdom, indulgences, happiness, it's only for the sake of our near and dear ones. Now those near and dear ones, tyaktva means sacrifice. Now they are ready to sacrifice their lives and their wealth. They are all here in this battle. And who are they? Acharya, teachers, that is Dronacharya, Kripacharya, Pitaraha, father-like figures, Putraha, sons, Pitamahaha, grandfather, great-grandfather, Matulaha, maternal uncles, Shwashuraha, fathers-in-law, Pautraha, grandsons, Shyalaha, brothers-in-law, Sambandhin, relatives of the spouse. So all these people who are near and dear to us, they are all assembled here. Etan nahantum ichchami gnatopi madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya hetoh kim nu mahi krite. Etan nahantum ichchami. I do not desire to kill all these people whom I have listed just now. That is Acharyaha, Pitaraha, all these Swajanam, I don't desire. Madhusudana, O Madhusudana, Madhu was an Asura. Krishna killed this Asura Madhu and therefore he is called slayer of Madhu. That is Madhusudana, O Madhusudana. Gnataha api. Even if I were to be killed, I will not kill any of my Swajanam. api trailokya rajyasya hetoho. Even if I were offered the three lokas, the rajyas of the kingdom of the three lokas, then also I would not kill my swajanams. Api trailokya rajyasya hetoho kimnu mahi krite. Even if I would not kill for the sake of trailokya rajya, then do I even need to tell that I would not do this sin, I would not commit this sin for the sake of mahi krite. Mahi krite is for the sake of a kingdom in this earth, in this bhuloka. Nihatya dhartarashtrannah ka priti syad janardana papamevashraye tasman hatvaitanatatainah. So now he calls Krishna Janardana, oh protector of people, protector of people. Nihatya dhartarashtrannah ka pritihi syat. Dhartarashtran nihatya, by killing the Dhartarashtran, Dhritarashtra's son, O Janardana, ka pritihi syat. What happiness do we get by killing Dhartarashtra's sons? Papameva ashrayet. Asman hatva yetan atatayinah. So he says, etan atatayinah hatva asman papameva ashrayet. So etan, that is Dhartarashtran here, atatayinah. He is referring to Dhartarashtran as atatayinah. We will see what is the meaning of atatayinah. So by killing these atatayinah, which means padubavigal, by killing the Dhartarashtran whom he refers to as padubavigal, he says asman, that is for us, papameva ashrayet. We would only get sins by killing these Dhartarashtran. For the purpose of getting deeper insights on what is dharma, one refers to the Shruti and Smriti. The Shruti means that which is heard. The Vedas are called the Shrutis. The Vedas, they are considered to be the most authoritative. Vedas don't have, it's not attributed to a specific author, and it is said to be of divine origin. It seems the Munis and the Rishis heard it, and that's why it's called Shruti, because they heard it and then they passed it on to others. The Smriti is that which is remembered. Of course, it can be based on the Shruti, but Smriti literally means that which is remembered, and these texts are attributed to a specific author and they are written down and revised according to different time periods. So Arjuna, he is referring to the Smritis here. According to the Smritis, a person gets no sin by killing an Atatayi. Atatayi is a person, Padubavi, one who would, an evil-minded person who would do anything to achieve his ends. So he is called an Atatayi. So in fact, the Smriti goes to the extent of telling that if an Atatayi, if an evil-minded person comes with an intention of killing, he can be killed without any second thoughts. And the Smriti also goes on to define an Atatayi. Agnito karataschaiva shastrapanir ta dana apahaha kshetradara apahartacha shadete hyatatayinaha. So the Shruti tells Agnito, one who sets ablaze, that is Tivaipavan. Tivaipavan with an intention of killing another person. Karatashchaiva, one who poisons another person. Shastrapani, one who comes with weapons to kill another person. Dana apaha, one who takes away the wealth of another person. Kshetra dara apaharta, one who takes away the land, kshetra, land or house of another person. Dara, wife, one who takes away the wife of another person. So a person who commits these kshade, these 6 sins, he is called Atatayi. Here, the Dhritarashtran, it's plural, therefore Atatayinah. Now, Dhritarashtran, they seem to have committed, Dhritarashtra's sons, they seem to have committed all the 6 sins. Agnito, that is, Duryodhana invited Pandavas to stay in the wax house and they set the wax house ablaze. Karatashchaiva, Bhima was given a porridge which had poison in it. Shastrapani, after the Ajñātavasa, the Kauravas attacked Pandavas with weapons. And Dana Apaha, they took away, Kauravas took away the wealth of the Pandavas in the game of dice through deceit. And Kshetra Dhara Apaharta, in the game of dice, they took away through deceit once again, they took away the kingdom, they took away the land of the Pandavas. And Dhara, they totally humiliated Draupadi and they tried to enslave her. So the Kauravas seem to be guilty of they've committed all the 6 sins. And Arjuna rightly calls the Dhartrashtra'n as Atatayinah. But what is a little conflicting is that on the one hand, Arjuna tells that they are Atatayinah, but simultaneously he also tells that we would only get sins by killing these Atatayinah. So if why is it that Arjuna is saying that we would only accumulate sins by killing these Dhartrashtra'n? So in the same Smriti, in another place, it is told that Saha eva papishtatamaha yaha suryat kulanashanam. Saha eva, that person is the greatest sinner. Which person? The person who destroys his own race. That is kulanashanaha, one who destroys his own race. He is considered to be the greatest sinner. So at that moment, when Arjuna faced a dharma sankatam, that is an ethical dilemma, Arjuna gives greater weightage to the second statement of Smriti, which states that a person who destroys his own kula, he is the greatest sinner. So we find that Arjuna, in his state of mind, he presents some arguments to say that why fighting this battle is not going to be beneficial for the Pandavas, why they would only accumulate sins by killing their own swajanam. And in the next few shlokas, Arjuna is going to talk in detail about the adverse consequences of kulanasha. What are the things that could happen by destroying your own kula? That he's going to speak in detail in the next few shlokas.